Here are my 5 tips to help you get your house ready for the real estate market. And stick around for tip number 5 because that is the best tip. Tip number 1, declutter. Now, if you look behind me there on my shelf, there's a lot of stuff there. And those are things that people at work have given me, and I love them. They are near and dear to my heart. However, I'm trying to sell my house, and therefore I'm going to take out the personal items. I'm going to scale everything down. When you're decluttering, a couple tips to really help you not get overwhelmed. Take one room at a time and do a little bit day by day. Try not to tackle the whole project all at once because that will drive you absolutely crazy. When you're decluttering, think of 3 categories: donate, trash, and keep. When you're decluttering, you're going to be taking things to your next house. Do you need that item? If you don't need it and it's still usable, donate that item. If it's broken, if it's the BlackBerry box that's been in the top of the closet for the past 20 years, go ahead and throw that box away. And speaking of BlackBerries, electronics, the wires, the blocks that no longer work, get rid of all of those things. You don't need them. Step number 2, what are you going to do? You're going to freshen up the house. What does that mean, though? It means you're going to clean. You're going to go to the bathrooms, to the kitchen. You're going to get behind the toilet. You're going to get behind the faucets. You're going to scrub till everything is clean. You're going to get cobwebs out of the corners that have been there for the past 5 years. I'm guilty, okay, because I don't go in that room. We all do it. If you have pets, you're going to make sure all the pet stuff is put away. You're going to make sure litter boxes are clean. If you have dogs that go out to the backyard and that's where they use the bathroom, you might want to do some scoop and poop. Poop and scoop? You know what I'm saying. You're going to want to take care of those things so that a buyer can actually walk through your backyard. Tip number 3, let there be light. What are you going to do? You're going to open up the shades. You're going to pull back the curtains so the house can be seen. You want everything airy and bright. Tip number 4, staging. I'm not talking about bringing $10,000 worth of product into your house and make it look like something out of a magazine. Look, you're already halfway there. You have freshened up your house. You've taken care of pet odors. You have decluttered and cleaned, right? So you're almost there. What I'm talking about is if you've got a big piece of bulky furniture in a room and it's taking up a large section of that room, take that piece of furniture, put it in storage so that room can be seen. There are things that overwhelm a house. You see my shelf behind me? If I were selling my house, I would clean that up and put a couple depersonalized items on there. It just kind of takes the buyer's focus off the items and puts them on the room. One thing that buyers do, and I'll tell you, they'll look at personal photos in a house to see, oh, I know that person. I'm guilty of it. I grew up around here and I go into houses and I'm like, oh my gosh, I went to school with them. I know who this is. Anyway, staging, depersonalizing your house and putting things in areas with purpose. And one thing you may want to consider with that, especially if it's the wintertime like what we're in now, bringing in a couple house plants that are kind of evergreen. And okay, tip number 5. This is the one you've been waiting for, and this is the one that I feel is the most important. And what is that? Your first impression, the exterior of your home. Now, I want to set a picture in your head. You are scrolling, looking at all the properties online, right? And you're skipping over some. And why are you skipping over them? Because of that first picture. It's got 6 cars. The grass is 5 feet high. There's trampolines or toys out in the yard. You can't even see the house because the shrubbery is so high. You scrolled right by. So when I say first impression matters, when your house is photographed to go online, you want your home to pop. And that means I want your grass mowed. I want your shrubs trimmed up so they look nice. I want you to have mulch out there. If it's the wintertime, throw some pops of color on the porch. If you have a porch, throw some pops of colors and some rocking chairs right there. Those little cushions, that will really help. You want to draw the eye into the house. You want to capture that buyer's attention online. Because look, you don't want them to continue to scroll. So tip number 5 really is the most important, and that is the first impression, and that is the first photo that the buyer is going to see when they look at your house. If you found this information helpful, go ahead and like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll throw some other tips out there for you.